Hey guys, Andrew from UrbanCred.com. Today we'll be going over the Orbitkey Nest. This bad boy comes in two colors, black and gray, and is available on our website, UrbanCred.com. So let's get into the walkthrough. So this Orbitkey Nest, this is an organizer, but it's a bit of a twist on the organizer. Now, let's talk about the exterior material. That on top of here is made of a genuine leather. It's very nice. It's a very smooth material. And then it has like a very subtle Orbitkey logo on top, which it's very subtle. And then on the bottom is a sort of a nylon material, which is a nice, it feels like a very nice soft material, and but it feels also very durable and tough. So it doesn't matter where you put it, you can put it down, you don't have to worry about it. On the edges here, there is this piece where the elastic band is, so it's hard to explain, but hopefully the zoom in shows up. So this holds the elastic in place, and then it comes around and it comes here with this knob here, and then this band is to kind of use to hold it and then have that lock the case in place. Now, why is that? Well, before we get into it, I'm just going to quickly talk about the top. So the top, it's divided into two sections, the valet tray and then this charging section. The charging section is a 10-watt charge. So you can charge your phone, you can charge your pods, you can charge anything that has wireless charging on top of this. And then the tray is really just, there's nothing special about it, but there is a little bit of an indent. So where you need to put your keys or your AirPods and when you're not charging it, right? And then, or anything small like key cards or some mints or, whatever you have in your pocket. Guys, we all know that you have a ton of stuff in your pockets. Car keys, pocket knives, laser guns. I don't know what else you have in your pockets. This is very hard to think on the spot, but you know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of stuff in your pockets, whether it's yours, your girlfriend's, your kids, your dogs. Dogs have a lot of baggage. So they all go in here. You can keep them here. And then when you're ready to go home, you just pop them back in your pockets and go home. Or let's go inside. You can pop this open and look on the inside. You can put stuff in here. Yeah. So what we're looking at here is basically, the Nest is an organizer. It keeps your stuff organized, it keeps your life organized, and it keeps you organized. And an organized guy is a happy guy. Or girl. I don't really pick one or the other, but you could technically fill this out however way you like. And what I mean by that is that these dividers can be, I just kind of spoiled for you, but these dividers are basically Velcro to this material right here. And what that's purpose is that, let's say you have a long item, let's say you have a short item, let's say you have a wide item, let's say you have a thin item. These Velcros can allow you to adjust based on whatever thing you have or whatever thing you're putting in here. So that's really the main body and what that's for. You can kind of adjust. You can like put a battery pack in there. You can put Apple Pencil. You can put your magic wand in there. You can put your, your back scratcher in here. You put a lot of stuff in here. And how it closes is by this mechanism here, which is also an elastic piece attached to like a metal piece. This is very hard to describe, but hopefully the close-up shows it. Yeah. So how it works is you can pull it open, you can have it hang like that, or you could even unbuckle and then take it off and keep it separate. And this is obviously the cover. What's nice about taking it off is that you could, let's say, if you had to go somewhere and you want to leave your tray somewhere, like on your desk, you don't need to take the extra heavier stuff. You can take your tray and go wherever you need to go. If, let's say you can put, so let's talk a little bit about this side. You could put this side, there's like some pockets here. It's really for like thinner objects. So your key card, your credit card, your ID card. You have some for your keys. You can fit your keys in here. You can fit Apple Air tags, or like Orbitkey also has a tracker device called the Chipolo or something like that. You can also slide it here. There's also a thinner one for your SD cards, to make some coins. Paper clips, I've seen some people use that as well. And then on this one is a more elastic pocket here, which you could, slide it, say wider. just to give you an idea of how stretchy it is. Let's put this back. So you kind of hook it in. It's a hook into a hole, and then you just let it kind of latch onto it, and then it just works. So use cases. How do I use this, and how can you use this? Well, let's go over how I used it. So I tested this for a week. I went to Florida with my family for a week, and I've been using this quite a bit over there. And it's been great for multiple reasons, and I'll go over them right now. One is basically, it's unorganized. Keeps my tech stuff organized. I usually keep a 120 watt charger, which is a brick, and a Satechi USB to USB-C, SD card reader, blah, 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 adapter thing as well. I keep them in here. And then when I get there, I take it out, put it on the desk. I plug in the included charging wire that's USB-A to USB-C, and I plug it in here. And a quick note that this USB-C head is an L shape compared to the normal straight USB-C, which is great because one, when you use this, I usually kind of push it against the wall, kind of hidden away, and then this L-shaped wire will allow this Nest to be able to put against the wall without having that wire stick out. So yeah, I put it against the wall. I usually take everything out of my pockets, keys, some of my wallet, and some change or whatever. And then I put my phone here to charge when I get there. Unpack, blah, blah, blah. And then when I do work, I open this up and then take it off. And then I just use it as is. Now, the great thing about this for me, at least, is that I could keep it separate, right? This is the valet tray, and then I can charge separately using this if I wanted to, or I can keep it covered. The nice thing is that earlier when I mentioned how to take it off and put it back on, sometimes you kind of don't want to be hooking it in, but if it's not necessary, you actually just take it off and then you push it in, and then it's hooked. So when you take it off, you slide it off, and then when you put it back on, you just push it in, and it's attached. So it's great design there. No finicky actions to it. Very streamlined, easy to use, and I personally just use it for holding my tech devices and adapters. The stuff I usually use maybe for, we were staying at Disney for a little bit. I put our room cards in here, and I want to lose them and hide them in one place. And then, I put some backup credit cards here just in case I needed them. I usually keep 2 main cards on me, and then emergency credit cards I keep with this in my, on my desk or in my luggage or wherever I put it. So it's pretty nice to have that way. Another way I use it is if I go to the office or in a coffee shop, to do some work, I can take this out. It'll have some essentials like my Satechi USB-C, because I'll be moving some files around, and then, maybe even some charging wires and some other objects there too. So those are kind of the 2 main ways I use it. I'm sure I've seen other people use it for their office as well. They put some paper clips here. They put a number keypad that's separate from their computer, like a laptop, right? And they keep it here. And then they put an adapter, a charging wire, blah, blah, blah. So there's so many different ways you can use this, which is great. That's kind of the main thing about it. It's so flexible on how you can use it for your life. I think the only con for this is I feel like I wish it was a little bit deeper. I think that it kind of restricts you on what you can pack in here. I know my friend, he uses a MacBook, and a lot of the Apple products are very clean and very thin and very flat. So those work really well for this. The Apple mouse, is it the Magic Mouse you think? Is it a Magic Mouse? So the Magic Mouse fits well in here. Apple's keypad, the number keypad fits well in here as well. So this is very, very good for Apple enthusiasts. I would even say this is more so for fits well with the Apple ecosystem rather than the PC ecosystem. But, I'm a PC all the way, Windows laptop, and my mouse is a little bit more bulky. It's a Logitech one, so it doesn't fit here. That's unfortunate. But again, I don't use this for my computer stuff. I use this for my everyday technical stuff, whether it's, it's just, I usually keep everything in here very consistent. So then when I go from point A to point B, I can take this with me. So yeah, that's how I use it. The only con is really I wish it was a little deeper. You can fit more big bulkier things in here, but everything else is great. Quality is great. holds up very well. It's a hard shell, so you don't have to worry about it. The elastic keeps it in place relatively well. So if you had something like a little bit more bulky like this, you put it in here, you can still use it and it'll still keep it in place. It won't shake or anything like that. So you can fit anything a little bit bulkier, more bulky than it is. It won't close flush, but the elastic is there to keep it in place. So you have that, you can do that. So this is, again, on the website. It comes as is with this. It comes with one charging wire, the L-shift one, and it comes with 2 Velcro organizers, which you can attach to the bottom. And it also comes with 6 Velcro dividers, which you can adjust based on what you need. So this is the Nest. If you want to see more or learn more about it, hit the link below. We have it at UrbanCred.com. And thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was very helpful, and I hope to see you in the next one. Be sure to like and subscribe. Push it now! Yes, thank you for visiting and watching. I hope to see you soon. Peace.